Hi learners, welcome to my YouTube channel. So today we'll do the part 5. We already started with the 17.2 exercise, already done few questions on that. So we'll continue the remaining ones. So here PQRS is a parallelogram. QR is 25 centimeter, SR is 20 centimeter and PT is 10 centimeter. And you have to find the area of the parallelogram and the PM. So this figure is given. So now PQRS will write the given things as a parallelogram. So QR is this, all are the given things that will write it here. So now here you can see now this PT is perpendicular to this QR. So you write the short form of the perpendicular is like this. So that is the PT is perpendicular to QR. And here what you can see, this PM is perpendicular to this one SR. So you can write it here, PM is perpendicular to SR. So now the formula for the area of the parallelogram, this is the whole one. That is PQRS, that is the formula is base into height. So the base is this one, that is QR, that is 25. And the height is, we can consider this as the height, that is 10. So the area of parallelogram PQRS, that is 250 centimeter square. Now again what we are going to do, so here we will take this SR as the base and this is the height of it. So what we can write here, using SR as base, previously we had taken this as the base, the QR as the base. So now area of parallelogram, again the base into height. So now we already got the area of the parallelogram, that is 250. So below this we are going to write 250 and the base is given here as 20. So 20 into this height is PM. So this we don't know, that is what we have to find out. So we'll take this on the other side, so that will go in the denominator, so that is PM. So we can cut this and this one 0. So this is going to be 25 divided by 2, that will be 12.5 centimeter, that is PM. So we already got this PM and the area of the parallelogram. So that is what they have asked, area of the parallelogram and the PM. The base and the corresponding altitude of a parallelogram are 35 centimeter and 42 centimeter respectively. If the other altitude is 30 centimeter, find the length of the other pair of parallel sides. So now see here, this is the base and this is the altitude of it. So now let us consider, because the two bases are given and this is the altitude are 2, so we can consider the base as B1. First the B1 and the altitude as the H1. So here this is the B1 and this is the H1. So B1 is 35 centimeter and H1 is 42 centimeter. And then it is given if the other altitude is 30. So find the length of the other pair, means we have to find out B2, and the other altitude means we have considered that altitude as H. So this is H1, so this will be H2, this is 30 centimeters. So the given things are written here. So now we will start with the area of the parallelogram. So the formula is B into H. So now first we'll take this B as this B1, that is 35, into this one H as H1, so that is 42. So 35 into, that is B1 into H1, that will be 35 into 42. So that will be 1470 centimeter square. Now let us look for the other one, that is area parallelogram. Again we'll write B into H. Now we already got this area parallelogram as 1470. So below this we'll write here 1470. We don't know B2, but we know that is H2. So what will you do? Again 1470 is equal to B2, we don't know. The H2 is given, this is as 30. So now this 30 we will take it on the other side, so that will go in the denominator, that is B2. So when you simplify this one, so this and this goes out, that is going to be 49 centimeter is B2. So we can say length of the other pair of parallel sides is 49 centimeter. That is what they ask, find the length of the other side of parallel sides. In the following figures, find the area of the shaded region. So there are 3 figures given. Let us see the first figure first. So here, now we have to find out the shaded region, this part. So this is given that ABCD is a rectangle. So now here the AB, this is a rectangle. So this is AB, that is the length, that is 12 centimeter, and this is the width, that is AD, that is 7 centimeters. So area of rectangle, that is the length into width. So this will be 12 into 7, that will be 84 centimeter square. So now we can see this one, because from this rectangle we have to remove this part. This is a triangle. So we have to find out this part. This is the shaded one. So what will you do? First thing, we will remove this part. For that one, we have to see the area of that one. So area of this one is what? I put this one extra as E. So that because we are going to take this triangle, AD is already given. So I have put this extra as E. You can put any alphabet over here. So ADE, that is the half into B into H. So now what will you do? The half into the base is, for this one is 7, and the height is here 4. So 7 into 4, that will be, when you simplify this, that is going to be 14 centimeters square. So now we have to find out. So it is very simple whenever you want to find out the area of the shaded one. So from this whole part, you are going to subtract this part. So this will be the area of the shaded region. So area of shaded region, that is the, from that area of rectangle, you are going to subtract that area of this triangle, that is ADE. So we already got this 84 minus 14, that will be 70 centimeter square. Now let us see how to solve this one. So here, this is the ABCD, is the parallelogram given. This is a parallelogram, and we have to find out this shaded part of it. So what you have to do to find out this shaded part, you have to, from this area of this parallelogram, we are going to subtract this area of this triangle. So you will get whatever remains is this shaded part. So now same thing, I have copy pasted it over here. So now what you can see, why did I do so? Because now I put here E and this as F. So here to show you, this was not given in the figure. So this is extra. So I will tell you why is it I have taken this E and F. You can put any alphabet over here. So now first, now let us write the given things first. That is AB is 16 meter, and this will be D. That is D is 10 meter. And then we'll find out the area of parallelogram first, ABCD. That is the base into height. So now what will you do here? This base is 16 and the height is 10. So you will put here 16 into 10. That will be 160 meter square. So now we will find out first the area of this one, of this triangle. So what is that? That is the base, half into base into height. So here, see here, the formula for this triangle is half into base into height. So we know this whole part is 16. Out of that, why they have given here this part, this much part, means this much part is 10. So what will be this part? So this part is going to be 6. This will be 6. So we want the base of this one. So that is going to be 6. Hope this is clear, because we know this is 10. So this is 10. So remaining is 6, because the whole thing it is given as 16. So we need the base of this, because we want to find the area of this triangle. So what will you do? This will be 6 into 10. So you will write here half into base, that is 6 into the height is 10. So when you cancel out this, that is going to be, simplify, this is going to be 30 meter square. So area of the shaded region, that is the area of this parallelogram, minus that we have to subtract this triangle. So whatever we get, that is the area of the shaded part, that is 130 meter square. Now this is the other figure given. So from this parallelogram, we have to cut this small square. So you can see the square, the dimensions are the same, that means it is a square. So now this, whatever the remaining part, that is the shaded part, we have to show this one. So now this is given as 30 meter. So what will you do? Area of this parallelogram, that is the base into height. So this base is given as 30 and this is the height. So that is 20 meters. So that is going to be 600 meters square. So now we have to cut down this one. So the area of square, you know the area of the square formula, that is side square. So this is 6 into 6. That is 6 square, that is going to be 36 meters square. So we want the area of the shaded region, that is where area of the parallelogram minus the area of the square. So that is 600 minus 36. So that will be 564 meter square. Now the next one, find the area of a rhombus whose side is 7.5 centimeter and altitude is nothing but the height is 3.5 centimeters. So area of rhombus, that is the formula is base into height. So the base is 7.5 and the height is 3.5. So when you multiply this one, you get 26.25 meter square. That is the area of the rhombus they have asked for. The diagonals of a rhombus measure 12 centimeter and 8.5 centimeter and find the this one. So these are the these are the diagonals of it, of a rhombus. So this one is 12 centimeter and the other one is 8.5 centimeter. So we have to find the area of it. So there is a formula for this one, the area of rhombus, that is the half into d1 by d2. So because there are two diagonals here, so we can say d1, like one diagonal be d1 be 12 and d2 be 8.5. So this is the formula, half into d1 into d2. So half into 12 into 8.5. So here it will be 51 centimeter square. The perimeter of a rhombus is 100 centimeter and one diagonal is 48 centimeter. Find the length of the other diagonal, the area and the area of the rhombus. So perimeter of rhombus is given as 100 centimeter. So one diagonal is given as, let us consider d1 as 48 centimeter. So perimeter of rhombus means any times the perimeter means sum of all sides. So there are 4 sides in it. So that is going to be 4s. And this perimeter of rhombus is given as 100. So below this you will write 100. This will be as it is. So here 100, this is in the numerator. When it changes the side, it will go in the denominator. 4 is equal to s. So this is going to be 25. So we can say side, this one is 25 centimeter. Now here, because these are the diagonals of the rhombus, so they bisect each other. This is this one. So since the diagonals bisect each other, so we are using the Pythagorean theorem, what we can see, d1 square plus d1 by 2 square plus d2 by 2 square, that is the side square. So now what will you do? This is important step over here. So now you will do, that will be 48 by 2 square, because we know the diagonal is 48, plus we don't know the other diagonal, d2 by 2 square, that will be, side is going to be, that is side is given here, we got as 25. So that will be 25 square. So now 2 1s are 2 24s are. So now when you take the square of 24 into 24, that will be 576. This as it is. When you take the square of 25, that will be 625. So now this, keep it as it is, this 625, this on the other side means it is going to get subtracted. So this is the same. When you solve this one, that will be 49. So when you square both the sides, squaring both sides, what will you get here? Root of d2 by 2 whole bracket square, that will be root of 49. So this square and square goes off, so remains is d2 by 2, that is root of 49 is 7, that is a perfect square. So dt will be what? This 2 goes on the other side, that will be multiplied. 2 into 7, that is going to be 14 centimeter. So we can say the other diagonal is 14 centimeter. Now they also asked for the area. So area of rhombus, the formula is half into d1 into d2, that is the product of diagonals. In some places you will find the formula is product of diagonals. Product of diagonals means that is nothing but the d1 into d2. Product means multiplication. So half into, that is d1 already given, that is 48, and we got now as d2 as 14. So we'll put it here. So this will be 336 centimeter square. So by this one we have completed today's work. Do like and subscribe to my channel so you get the notification of other parts. Thank you.